There were two particular things this weekend that I saw that really caught my eye. One of them I saw in person. It was fascinating, Brig. Absolutely fascinating. The
Mm-hmm.
A's of the Diamondbacks. So first, let me lay out the scenario here. Let me lay out the situation, and then we'll watch the video. So
Okay.
this is in the bottom of the first inning. There are two outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is on first base. Christian Walker is up. Now, here's the video. He actually absolutely smoked this ball down the left field line, Brig. Just like I thought for just a little
Beautiful.
bit it was going to go, but it was too low. So now the umpire's got his hands up in the air, but they're playing it like it was a fair ball.
Everybody
Everybody
did.
played it like it was a fair ball. Like, look right here.
Yep.
Clearly a fair ball. Left fielder
Yep.
played it because he saw it hit the yellow. For those of you who don't
Right.
know, a ball in the yellow, it doesn't matter if it's the right side or the left side. If it hits that yellow, it's a fair ball because you can hit the left side of the foul pole in left field, and it is still a fair ball. It is still a home run. That is absolutely a fair ball. Left fielder saw it, so he played it like it was fair. And runners were running around because if they're playing the ball, you're going to continue to go. So then what happened, Brig? This was absolutely bonkers what happened. So they called it a foul ball. They made Gurriel go back to second.
Yep.
Christian Walker was back to first, sorry, and then Christian
Yeah.
Walker was
Christian
going to go
Walker.
back up and hit.
Yep.
The Diamondbacks are like, well, no, hold on. Like, we're pretty sure that hit fair. So they challenged it.
Call New York.
They
Yeah.
reviewed it for way longer than they should have because we could see on the big screen that it was clearly a fair ball. You can see there it is clearly a fair ball. It does not take 4K video and 10 times magnification to see that that is clearly a fair ball.
Right.
So the umpire comes out and he says the ruling on the field has been overturned. Everybody cheers. The
Like,
runners
yeah.
second and third base. And I started booing. I was like, "You kidding me? You're taking a run off the board?" And the guy in front of me, he's like,
insane.
"Wait, what?" I was like, there's like Gurriel's got to go back to third. They're basically calling it a ground rule double. He turns immediately, boo! Yeah, man, absolutely. So then
It's madness.
the A's end up getting out of the inning, and the Diamondbacks don't score that inning. And so once they got that out came the Boo Birds, including myself again, because that was ridiculous. A terrible call.
Yeah. I'm a boo bird, by the way.
I love booing. It's so fun. Give me an excuse, I'll boo.
Same.
Okay, here's the other one.
That's absurd.
I saw this weekend. It was absurd. But then the little piece of me, since I'm not like a big D-backs fan, I was there wearing my Mariners gear cheering for Paul Sewald, former Mariner, right?
Yeah.
Like a piece of me was like, I really hope this game is like tied late.
So Paul can come get warmed up below you in the bullpen.
Well, I mean, he did, but no, it was just like taking that run off the board. Like I just wanted to have an impact on the game, so
Yeah,
you
got
have
you that
even
much
more of a
closer.
reason just like really lay into that umpire.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But, okay, so Jose Altuve got ejected on Sunday. The Astros are playing the Mets. There's a situation for your runners on second and third, 2 outs at the top of the seventh inning. It's a 4-2 ball game, 1-2 count. And Altuve right here fouls the ball off his foot. So he clearly hurt his foot, walks away, but the Mets play it like it's fair, and he gets called out at first base. You can see, look at that. Even if like
right off the toe,
man, clearly off the toe. And this is the problem that I have, and I've had this issue for a long time. I feel like sometimes umpires cannot take a basic knowledge of physics into account when making a call. You see it in football, you see it in basketball, you see it in baseball, because that ball clearly changed trajectory.
Oh yeah,
his foot. It was like he kicked it out, right?
100%.
And so I don't know. I agree with him on this. Like I feel like he had every right to be mad because then the Astros had the umpires come together because I guess he can't challenge that. And after they came together, there was the result, still out. So Altuve goes 0-60 in a half a second and loses his mind and gets
comes
tossed
right off my foot. He
immediately.
says, "There's no way."
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It was because he was so calm and so collected the entire time that they're doing this. Then all of a sudden, after they roll him out, he just flipped his lid. And
Okay, but you're in that situation, you're gonna flip your lid too.
I probably would too. Like,
Yeah.
right? Because so here's one. I remember It was the last game of the Kingdom. I want to say it was Royce Clayton fouled the ball off his shoe. And
Yeah.
whoever was managing for the Rangers at the time, I can't remember who it was, he came out. He's like, look at the ball. It's got shoe polish on it. It's got red shoe polish on it because it hit his foot.
Yeah.
And they refused to look at the ball. They refused to look at it, and they called it a fair ball. But this is the other thing with this is that I was watching Foul Territory today, and AJ Brzezinski's like, I've tried to like pretend like a ball hit me. He's
Yeah.
like, Altuve reacted immediately. He's like, if you try to pretend the ball hit you, there's always a delay.
For sure.
And he's spot on.
That's exactly right. I love that. That's really awesome.
Yeah. That you can't fake the reaction of getting hit by a ball. And
Nope.
he was right away. Like I cannot believe that the umpires didn't consider the trajectory of the ball and then also his reaction to it.
It would have been simple just to be like, okay, start over. No, are you okay?
One more
Okay,
pitch.
get back in the box. Yeah.
And honestly, I think if Mets fans if they had called it a foul ball off his foot, Mets fans would be like, yeah, it hit his foot. Like,
Right. Yeah. I don't think anybody would have disagreed. I think even Severino on the mound would have been like, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's do it again.
Yeah, because I mean, he was standing around like it was a foul ball, right?
Exactly. They're throwing the ball. He's like, okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
that's weird, man.
It was so weird. So weird. There's always
Way
weird
to go,
stuff
umpires.
especially over the weekend. I don't understand it. It's so crazy.
Well, welcome to the Ump Show. That's baseball, Susan.